But have you got any tales of when you were abroad? If you need to think, I can give you some of my tales.
Do you mean? I've got one top of my head. Do you want? Is that your cue to give me a tale?
No, well, it's up to you. We're not.
The hottest. You asked me the hottest I've ever been.
Yeah.
I can think of 2 times. I can think of 2 times. I can think of 2 times when that I think of when I think of being the hottest ever. One was when I was maybe in my teens. Yeah, I would have been teens because I was in Ayia Napa, right, for the day with my parents. Who were in Cyprus, right? That's where Ayia Napa is.
We'll take your word for it.
Wherever it is. I was in Ayia Napa, right? Which I always remember for that. What was that song? Do you remember that? Do you really like it? Is it wicked? I think they say Ayia Napa in that song. Tangent. Anyway, I remember being in Ayia Napa and it was like fucking 108 degrees or something. Like honestly, that was hot. That was like, I'd admit I was probably a bit fatter then. So you know, if you have the benefit of being lean, you're naturally cooler, right? Just you've got less stuff on you, right? But anyway, and I remember like going into a bar and you'd walk like 200 yards and be like, I need to stop for another glass of water, man. This is brutal. And then you know you gradually get home by like 200-yard slogs. And the other time I remember being really hot was doing the World Oyster Eating Championships in New Orleans in like late May, I think that was.
I imagine you want them on fucking ice, wouldn't you? You wouldn't want warm oysters.
No, they come right out the sea and they shook them. They don't ice them. It's brutal, that contest, but like New Orleans is fun, so you kind of go for that, right? But I was sunburnt to a crisp, man, and because I had like the you have to wear the jersey on, right? Because the whole point of a contest is like you get sponsors.
I can just imagine the pale white shoulder.
Yeah, I rolled it up because I'm like, fuck, it's hot, and so that I've got like red arms by the end of the day, red face, and like my body's completely white because I've been wearing this t-shirt. But that was brutally hot, and obviously when it's hot, you don't want to eat.
No,
like yesterday I was eating yesterday. I shot a video yesterday. That was hard work. I was sweating, man. Not because of the food. I mean, it was a tricky one, but like you don't want to eat when it's hot. Certainly, my appetite suffers when it's very, very hot.
What did you eat yesterday? Can you say? Or?
It's like they call it the bin lid challenge. So it's just a bunch of shit in a bin lid, really. Oh. But it looks cool. It's big as well. But it was more the difficult thing about it was just the fact that halfway through, I'm like, fuck, I could stop eating now, you know. Like I'm sweating,
visibly
right?
sweating. Yeah.
Obviously, you eat, and that elevates your temperature anyway, especially when you're eating a lot. So I'm just sat there, fucking. In fact, at one point, I said, "Just give me some more napkins. I'm not going to use them for my beard. I'm going to use them for my forehead because like I'm just sweating profusely."
That must be the first time we'll see that on your channels. People, you sweating like that.
It's rare that I sweat. Yeah. But yeah, those are 2 times. But I'm sure you've got better anecdotes than that.
No, they were good, mate. I mean, like obviously, I'm an engineer one out at sea, so there's no air conditioning in the engine room of a ship.
I imagine it like that scene in Titanic, you know, they're not coal powered, but
it's not
similar.
far off. Yeah, like it's, you know, you've got these engines and motors and everything's running in this like tin can basically. So even in the UK, your engine room temperature is like hot, you know, even if it's, you know, 0 degrees outside.
I can imagine you just in like some posing trunks, like all sweaty.
No, you've got to wear a boiler suit. So you've got to wear a boiler suit and boots, and that's your sort of rig for the day. And you've got to wear ear defenders, so pretty much like this, and that's your rig. So it gets so hot, but like the hottest, I must say, the hottest I've probably ever been was we were in the Gulf of Oman and we were going alongside in Bahrain. So you can imagine like that's just like pure desert out there.
Anyway,
and I'm pretty sure like the outside temperature is like mid 40s. So the engine room temperature would have been 50s. And that is like it's like another level of heat. You can't even, a bit like what people would experience on Wednesday where you went outside and it's like that. That's what it's like going into an engine room, but like another world of like, it's just, you can only go in for so long as well, you know, and especially if there's like maintenance that has to be done, you've got to like sort of tag in and tag out because have you just shit yourself? Mate, you need to check your knickers. Why do you keep farting in this little room? It's fucking hot in here today and it smells like shit. Oh my God. You're a fucking animal. You're not cutting that. That's staying in.
keep the it's making my eyes water. That's not even laughter tears. That's
I'm taking the microphone over here now. I'll be out of focus as well, won't I, George? Sorry, mate. I'll put it back in a second. But
I just one of those. I couldn't hold it. It was like it had to come out.
Why?
I don't know. It was one of those I couldn't hold. I was getting excited listening to your story. I forgot about sphincter control, and the next thing I knew, it's all right. That's dissipated quite quickly.